All right, thank you so much for staying tuned. If you just joined us, this is TMI, where we're supposed to have two topics to talk about today, but it's like the first one that pertains to Edo State just overshadowed everything. For a good reason, I had to go on a break because my guests became too emotional. We have to allow them take a breather, calm down nerves, and now we are back. Well, you should know also that these are top-notch in their various field of endeavor, despite the fact that they have this affiliation to politicians or political parties, where one of them is a manager in his own establishment, entrepreneurs, car parts, cars, you just name it, is here. The other one is a professor, seasoned professor, University of Benin, while the other one there is a legal practitioner, seasoned legal practitioner, and of course the one in Germany also is doing well, an entrepreneur, doing wonderfully well. They're all doing wonderfully well. But when it comes to politics, it's like, I don't know, this bottle just let loose and they'll be like, hey, don't do that. Don't mind them, they're all friends, they're all brothers. But when it comes to political affiliation, you get to see other nature of humans. But please, gentlemen, I want to crave your indulgence, please. Let's watch our emotions. All right, now my foot are like placed on the ground. I may take drastic action that I will not like. I may not like, but I just will do it because you guys are pushing me right now to the wall. So please, one at a time, take note of the point. Then you react when you get to your turn to react. This goes to all of us, please, in the studio. All right, so we ended with you. Though Barrister will interject, and I'm going to give you 2 minutes to anchor. So please, continue from where you stopped. You're talking about the election and
legality and illegality has been perpetrated on her. Illegality in the local government election. I start to be corrected that in one of the Eastern local governments, that elections were still ongoing there. Results were being announced in Benin. And at the end of the day, the result that was now announced after the election ended in that Eastern local government was different from the one that was announced in Benin. This is not far back. Just last year. It's very fresh in our minds. So when you talk about illegality, the governor wanted to be in charge, and you say you should go about it a legal way. Where these local government chairmen and the councillors elected legally in the first place. That aside, I talked about you have a new sheriff in town, the governor wants to be in charge and is expected. That is how it is everywhere in this country, political space. You cannot have a new sheriff in town, you as a local government chairman or local government councillor, you are pledging loyalty to your former boss.
So what about the aspect of financial autonomy?
That's an absurdity. That's an absurdity. Now look at the State House of Assembly in the first place, the one we currently have. We still have, is the majority of the members there are in PDP. Have you seen the governor trying to go there and say, oh, must all decamp to the APC and all that? Because they are doing their constitutional duty. They are not creating bottlenecks for the governor. They are not creating unnecessary bureaucracy and making governance difficult for the governor. So they are doing their work and they are living in peace. You talked about my friend here, everybody on this stage here is not oblivious of how Obaseki swore in House of Assembly members in the middle of the night. Somebody was there with a short meter. At the end of the day, the remaining ones, where were they? Taking over the secretariat.
But does that justify what is happening right now in the state? Because it's like you're justifying what is going on.
What I'm trying to say that every governor will want to take charge. Like Obaseki. Obaseki knew the dangers of swearing in those House of Assembly members. Did you get what I'm saying? All of them. And then he selected a few ones that he knows that will not give him problem and swore them in. That is taking charge, being in control of the state that you govern. Then you talk about, I'm just taking aback. Is it because it is the APC that is involved? The secretary that we're talking about now, that was taking over, that the APC has gone back to occupy. Why are we all pretending as if we don't know that during Obaseki's first term, even I think Obaseki's first term, let me not go back into Oshomole's time, that secretariat was APC secretariat. Because I have one of my very senior colleague in the office who lives, that secretariat is off Airport Road. I didn't want to talk about it. It's slightly off Airport Road before Winners Chapel. That secretariat is just there, and it has always carried the APC flag, as far as I can know. But part of the operation I'm trying to take charge, when Obaseki switched over to PDP, he converted the secretariat to PDP secretariat. And now the APC is coming back to claim what is that, and you are complaining, you are crying foul.
2 minutes up. 2 minutes up. Thank you.
Why are we not fair to ourselves?
Okay, barrister, you now have the right to react. After that, we'll go to Germany, where Benjamin is standing by.
Well, I'm surprised.
2 minutes, please. Continue.
I'm surprised when many of us, or some of us who are highly enlightened, exposed, and educated, spew out something that is obviously a distorted information or facts. That you once occupy a property doesn't mean you are the owner. Your rent may have expired and a new tenant moved in, and you want to come back again to eject the tenant you met in the apartment by force. You didn't go to court. You didn't go to meet your landlord to sort out issues. You are doing it by yourself, and you say that's why we are where we are in our country. I'm sorry to say, that's why we are the rock bottom, because people who are supposed to speak are shied away from truth and distorting truth. I would never be a party to it, and I would never be, irrespective of whatever it is. I will not. Me, I would never be. Now, coming to local government, they were elected, they were voted for, they were sworn in, and they had their mandate. If you want to remove them, you remove 18 local governments, 18 vice chairmen. Who brought this? Who were they answerable to? Who is the governor himself that is talking answerable to? The governor is accusing them of insubordination. To who?
Okay.
They are not your subordinate. They are not your subject. He wrote that they are insubordinate to him, and they didn't come to. You just spent barely 2 months, even before 2 months, since November, December when he came in.
But some are saying in other climb, every governor will do the same.
No, it is not.
Okay.
That is not. This is a new development in Edo State. It's a new development. Right. They have their mandate. What the House of Assembly did is against the pronouncement of the court. Not only the Supreme Court, the High Court Edo State has also pronounced, said that's alleged or purported suspension. It's not a void.
Your 2 minutes is up.
No,
2 minutes.
Hold on. Let me anchor. Hold on.
Hold on.
Let me.
I must be strict right now.
Yes, I agree.
Thank you.
I agree.
Now let's move over to Germany.
Okay.
Let's move over to Germany, where Benjamin is standing by. Now, do you feel, Benjamin, that if you have nothing to do in court, whether you are a PDP member, APC member, Labour Party member, or just for the purpose of learning, going to court to see what is really going on, you should be barred from court so that there will be peace and decorum? Benjamin, over to you.
Thank you, Mr. Wilson. That's a very good question I've been waiting for you to ask, and you asked it at the right time. Now we have a new commissioner of police in Edo State, a lady that I know very well. She's capable to do the job, and our other security agencies in Edo State, the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense, the DSS, they can actually come up together to make up, to draw out a security plan on how to protect lives and properties during the proceedings in this tribunal. The question you ask, if everybody who has no interest in the election can be banned, for me, if that is what will bring peace and sanity to the hearing process, please let them do. Because even in Western world where most of us are living, for example, tomorrow now is Trump's inauguration. There are people who are invited. Constitutionally, the citizens are also allowed to go there and witness it. But there are people who are invited to say, you are allowed to stand here, other people are allowed to stand there. So if they can also make it like that, where every political party who are going to be appearing in court to say, okay, we want this type of person to be with us at the courtroom, we want this person to be at the courtroom, they should draw out this list and give it to the security agencies so that they will be able to monitor those who are coming and those who are going out. Because with that, we will be able to contain all those excesses and all those ugly images that we are seeing. Another area I also want to quickly touch is that I love what I'm doing. I'm happy with it. And I'm contented with what I'm doing, what I have. A situation where I will send my son or a doctor to school, and this daughter or son is being taught the wrong thing, is one thing I want to lie. This professor at the studio, you are a lecturer at University of Benin. a prestigious university where I graduated from. Sir, you want to tell me it is right for you to come to ITV studio this morning to say it has happened before and there is no new thing? Sir, don't you think that your statement is directly and indirectly encouraging what is happening? We are here to condemn it. We are here to say our opinion. Your profession is just like that of a doctor who sees somebody is dying and he refuses to treat that person. Sir, those of us who went through that four wall of education at University of Benin will learn a lot of things from you people. I am telling you, sir, if you teach me like this in school, I believe I will.
All right, Benjamin, your 2 minutes is up. Your 2 minutes is up. All right, well, we have one minute each to summarize. You did not insult you, Prof. It was like appealing to you that, are you not? Hold on, Prof. At least I heard what you said because I listened.
What I have said.
No, for that reason, Prof, you have 1 minute.
What I'm saying is that...
summarize all you've said. 1 minute each, everyone 1 minute.
Is it my turn to speak?
Yes, your turn, yes.
I'm happy it's coming to me this early again.
All right.
It's a wonderful discussion. Like for me, I want to say that there is no political crisis in Edo State. There's no crisis right now in Edo State. No crisis. No crisis in Edo State. The political igi-aga that we are seeing is in the political circle. The politicians are fighting for themselves and for their survival. Not for me and you. I wonder why we should come here and be speaking grammar over them. So we should, and again, too, there's nothing wrong in a governor trying to be in charge of his state where he governs. That is the trend in Nigeria, where you have a governor coming from another political party. He wants to take charge. So there's nothing wrong, and we should learn to speak the truth. We shouldn't pretend. We like to pretend so much. Like I was saying earlier, is it because it is the APC that is involved? When it was Obaseki like 4 years ago, all of us were applauding Obaseki because we were sympathizing with him because we felt he was oppressed by Shomole. And when he was wearing 6 people, I'll be 5 people in the middle of the night.
Thank you.
You can't condemn it. And now we're all here talking as if...
Thank you, Prof. Owen Olowu, for your conclusion. Thank you. Your 1 minute is up. Thank you so much, Prof. Well, Barrister, 1 minute.
Thank you, Mr. Wilson. I'm surprised my Prof is saying all
Why are
this.
you always talking about...
Hold on.
your own.
Prof,
he has the floor. 1 minute.
See, illegality cannot beget legality. And you cannot put something on nothing and expect it to stand. It will definitely fail. Nobody is contesting the governor's seat. The contest is now in the tribunal. So why don't you leave the local government to also have their way? They have their mandate to defend. And you cannot come to Edo State as now APC and their followers, let me not say lions and tigers or thugs, should please stay away from taking the laws into their hand. Obaseki did not swear in. It is the clerk of the House of Assembly that swore in those that came. And those that didn't come, they refused to come for the swearing in.
Okay, I've heard.
That is what happened. Let us not change it.
Thank you.
They didn't come for swearing in.
Thank you, Barrister. Thank you, Barrister. Your 1 minute is up. Well, let me get straight down to Germany, where Benjamin uses 1 minute judiciously. I'll come to you. 1 minute is 1 minute. Benjamin, 1 minute. Your own last point. 1 minute. Over now to you, Benjamin.
Thank you. Thank you. I want all the people of Edo State to be law-abiding and calm. Our PDP members, please be law-abiding and calm. We have a very good case in court, and we allow the tribunal to do their work. And I also want to all the people who are working in the tribunal, if you are watching this program, you people should not be bullied or by what you guys are saying at the court. Do what is right and let truth save the future of Edo State. Thank you and God bless you all.
Thank you, Benjamin. All right, now, Festus, you have your 1 minute, just 1 minute.
No. I was supposed to speak before this 1 minute.
1 minute, that's what you have.
Well, Benjamin, Barrister, and Prof. The bottom line of all these issues, this is Edo State. And as you all can see, Edo State is APC and will remain APC for the next 8 years. So I will advise everybody.
Are you bragging now?
I am saying what I need. I'm an APC member and I should talk with pride because it's not easy to win an election. And I want to give an advice to those people coming from the other side.
Election?
I want to say this. See, there is no way you do the right thing in this state and you not be applauded, being APC or PDP. PDP should stop looking for trouble, because if you bring trouble, we'll give you times 10. That's what I'm saying. Because like what you said, Bester, that the man at the gate was just standing there. And you don't have anything to do in court. You are at the gate. Doing what now? Or that one I was shouting, give us our mandate. If you want to find mandate, you know how to find it. And I have been waiting for you to actually describe that man. I'm not going to tell you this man is APC or PDP, but whatever the guy has come to do with a pump action gun, shouting, give us our mandate. I am not giving any points to any party. What I'm saying is the security agency should wake up.
Thank you.
We're having peace in this state. We want to see more.
And that's your 1 minute. Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for your opinions. The one in Germany, the one with me here in the studio. I appreciate all of it. Viewers, please pardon their outbursts. This is politics, so everyone tends to, take side directly or indirectly. Sometimes it's normal, but we'd do our best to curtail the outbursts of emotions. Hope you understand. If you observe, whenever delve into proceedings in the court, that'll be subjudice. We talked about what happened around that particular vicinity, talking about the post-election matters, what is happening, the expulsion of PDP from the secretariat, and of course the fights that ensued or that took place in course of the tribunal. You get to see, black on black, heavily kitted bodyguards. I like their outfit for me. I do like their outfit, combatant. And some people are like, no, you're not needed here. And it led to a free-for-all with all the same. Thank you for the security agents. They are now standing at serious attention, not wanting anything of that sort to happen. Please maintain it. I rather advise, if you don't have any business in court, what are you doing there? What are you doing there? Anyway, we'll do this again next week Sunday, God willing. Bye for now.